Gen Z is rewriting the rules of wealth. Forget about the 9 to 5. They are building $1 million empires from their bedrooms. But how are they doing it? And more importantly, can you do it? Let's break it down. So what do Gen Z millionaires have in common? The first thing is the Gen Z millionaires are saving earlier. The average Gen Z started putting money away for retirement at age 22. That's 15 years earlier than the baby boomer who said they started saving for retirement at age 37. So this is in spite of the fact that the Gen Z are facing challenges like the ever-growing increase in childcare costs, the ongoing issue of student loan debt, as well as out of control housing prices. The Gen Z still find a way to save. They still find a way to make their savings work because retirement is topmost in their mind. So that is the first thing that Gen Z millionaires have in common. So the second thing Gen Z millionaires have in common is that they got into business early. They are getting into business early. So a 2023 Samsung and Morning Consult survey of US students ages 16 to 25 showed that 50% of respondents wanted to start a business. And a prominent example of a Gen Z individual who started her business early is Kylie Jenner, who started her cosmetics company, Kylie Cosmetics, very early and has become one of the youngest billionaires through her entrepreneurial endeavors. So this next generation of entrepreneurs are innovative and they are vision minded, as in their vision basically drives them. They don't allow monetary rewards to drive them, and they seek to make meaningful change by starting businesses that address pressing global problems, like Boyan Slats, who started the ocean cleanup to come up with advanced technologies to clean the oceans of plastic pollution. So another thing that Gen Z millionaires have in common is that they are deeply into an identity entrepreneurship. They are not afraid to weave an entire entrepreneurship journey around their personal identity, like race, gender, passionate courses, whatever it is. And one example that stands out for me is that of Kamaria Warren, who started a line of products for strictly Black and brown girls, addressing a gap in the marketplace. So the next thing that Gen Z millionaires have in common is that they are rethinking debt. Unlike the past generation where getting into debt looked like a good thing because of home ownership as well as career advancement, this set of Gen Z are looking towards more of breaking free from the debt trap, as well as investing their money and future proofing. So they are sometimes not going to buy stuff until they got the money ready. Instead of buying it on credit, they prefer to wait till they have their money ready. Secondly, they are cautious about student loans by going for cheaper community colleges or even scholarships over six-figure loans. They prefer to go low key than to put in so much debt that will disrupt their future finances. Yes, so they are rethinking debt. So the next thing that Gen Z millionaires have in common is that they embrace community mentorship. They are not going for the traditional one-to-one, one-on-one mentorship model that used to exist. Now they get their mentorship online, and most of these Gen Z millionaires are self-taught. Actually, they get their mentorship from Google, from YouTube, and other social media platforms. In fact, there is this mutual interest communities. There's one on Reddit that has rave reviews for bringing up streetwear startups And so just a simple page on Reddit with several reviews, just because it has been able to help young people to come up with their entrepreneurial dreams. And last but not the least thing that Gen Z millionaires have in common is that they are expansion minded. And what I mean is, you will not find Gen Z individuals going to start social media platforms, new ones. I mean, they are content with building or expanding an existing business based on these channels that already exist, like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, whatever it is. They are not in a hurry to create new social media platforms. They would rather build on the existing ones. And one example that comes to mind is Ryan Kaji of Ryan's World. He owns a YouTube channel and started at the age of 9, and the channel reportedly makes $22 million annually. And if this video helped you, do share it with a friend or leave a comment. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.